He-Man. Let's just start. What if my iPad's gonna work? No, it's not working. Why is it not working? Makes no sense to me. Let's see. iPad no worky. It's plugged in. Trust this computer. Interesting. Well, Mr. Crockett. If that is your real name. Hope you're well. Oh, my iPad's not working though. Let's see. That's weird. Oh, that's my face. Twice my face. More face. Jesus, maybe this isn't on. Technology is difficult. Can be. We're charging and kick it like an old TV. You know? Kick your old TV, you get a broken foot. Let's see. How are you doing, Mr. Crockett? Hey. I tried blowing on it like a old Nintendo cartridge, but it didn't help. That's good. Family's well, I hope. I am. Thank you. Yeah, I probably should have put something just to circle back around on the fact that we made it back. Things were good. Ha! That's funny. Because you're all making money, see? So your world, I hope you're ready for me. It's showing up now. So then should the old one? How weird. I don't understand technology sometimes. Or all the time. They're like covering everything now. Yeah, it was a little weird getting told you have to leave your own home. And then my kids were, I don't think stressed is the right word, because that doesn't seem like they were stressed. They were, what's the word? inconvenienced by not having their electronics. We were without power for like 30 hours or whatever, but we're all good now. I look like a mess. It is definitely the end of my week. Let's see, so it's just the three of us. Just the three of us, lads. Oh, and now it just went up. Who joined? Who joined us here? Mm-hmm. Get this mess out of my own face. I don't know how you did it, Clint, when you had long hair. I guess I've only had probably one time where I was like, I'm gonna cut it off. But then I'm like, nah, I don't mind it. It's kind of nice. Let's see. Hey. Yeah. Tell them they have to earn it. Let's see. Your hair or your electricity? How does your hair go missing? You're getting rid of it? Oh, let's get out of there. How can I not click out of that? Anybody got any good movies they've seen lately? I know, I think I asked that last time. Hair tease. It's an epidemic. Maybe it's the newest thing passed in office. Yeah, dude, that's cool. How many, you've done that before. How many times have you done that? Companion, what's that about? I haven't heard about that one. I was so bummed. Of all the things to be bummed about, I got an email that said that the new Hellboy movie. Oh, nice. That's so cool. The new Hellboy movie was going to be streaming on Max. So I was like, sweet. It was supposed to come out last Thursday? 2 Thursdays ago? Anyway, they said it was going to be streaming on Max. So I was stoked. And, well, I lost, there you go. So I was super stoked to watch it. I haven't seen Crooked Man yet. I've read the comic, but I hadn't seen the movie because it didn't have a theatrical release. It just went straight to video and streaming. And so I was stoked to get to see it. And coming to find out, it was just going to be on Max Asia. It's weird, I keep losing connection. Maybe I turned this off accidentally. And I don't live in Asia, so I wasn't able to see it yet. I need to just buy it. I don't know why I haven't. I own all the other ones. Hellboy movies, that is. What's Companion about? Or who? Is there any I still have to catch up. I was just realizing I think I'd only seen 1 or 2 of the movies that are nominated this year for Oscars, which is funny. I usually see more than at least 2, but every year I used to see every one of them, but then, kids and life and work, and nowadays that's just not, it doesn't make it into my routine necessarily. Thinking about ordering some new stickers. I heard that the Bat Bear that Dustin showed on the Plastic Empire live a few weeks ago, that actually is stateside. I didn't know that. I thought it was still overseas and he just had the samples, but apparently he's got, did I just really move my whole desk? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. That he has them in hand. So hopefully in the not too distant future, thriller, action, what's up, Justin? Thriller, action, sci-fi, dark comedy. That sounds actually kind of right up my alley. So I'll have to check out for that. Dude, how obnoxious is that my monitor keeps shaking? I wonder if maybe I can use Castle Grayskull to study it on one of the points. Let's see if I raise it. Oh. That's just sit up higher. And I put on the other side. Sorry, I'm trying to figure some things out. I did move a couple things around in my little office area, which caused a little bit of, maybe that'll help hold it still a little better. Nope. Well, I tried. What was I saying? Oh, the stuff at Plastic Empire. So he has it in hand, and look at this guy. Feels like so long ago. They have the Bat Bear in hand, so hopefully before too long from now, that'll come out. And another one of the figures shipped early this week, so hopefully it won't take forever to get here. That'll be fun. And they shipped it right before they closed down for Chinese New Year, I guess. Yeah, by the power of Grayskull. Hold my monitor still. So actually, must have shipped them last week because they shipped out before Chinese New Year. And then nothing else will be worked on or shipped until February 7th. So not too long, but it'll take a little bit. So that'll be coming. Those Bat Bears, I'm stoked on. I showed you all the packaging, right, last time? Yeah, I remember doing that my last stream about 2 weeks ago. And then I'm trying to I've been watching online on Instagram a couple different people who are doing Well, let me just show you. I think I can figure this out. I'm fascinated by it because it's something I wanted to try, but thought it would be semi-complex, but I think it's actually going to be easier. Let me back this out a little bit. So there we go. This individual I follow, let's see, Bindle Studios. He took, or they, I think it's a he, I don't know, so I'll say they. They took one of their figures, and what they're doing is they're making a backing for mold, and they're splitting their master figure in half and making mold boxes, which is interesting. So they 3D printed them on a resin printer, and oh, that was the end of that video. So now that they have the 3D prints, they're making their mold boxes. So this is in lieu of having to print a figure and then build mold boxes and fill it with clay and add your registration marks, which were all those little half circles or half spheres. And so it just basically bypassed the part of having to put the figure in. He's just basically pouring the two halves of the mold at once instead of having to do one half, flip it over, and do the other half. Now they're putting resin on the back to make some rigid plates for when you strap it together. So then you'll see there was more to this video. Oh, that's just that. There you go. So they're just showing how they then poured the resin to make the copies. So I thought it was pretty interesting to try it this way. It would save a step or two in the process. I wouldn't have to print master figures, then make the mold. I could just 3D print at one time both halves of the mold, and then pour the two halves of silicone, and then they should lock together and you're good to go, which would be super awesome. It would just save a step. And so I thought I might do that, especially because the mold for the standing mini Bearlies broke before decon, so I need to make a brand new mold if I want to make any more minis. Otherwise I'm all done with those, but of course I'm not gonna be done with those, so I'll have to make a new mold. It's so funny. My iPad says it's 9:41 p.m. Always throws me off because I know it's not really that time. What else? I feel like there's something else going on. Nope. Have you all seen the Universal Fan Fest Nights details? Oh, hey Chad, what's going on? I didn't see you there. I haven't. What are we looking at? Let's see. Universal Fan Fest. Is that in Florida or here or in California? Let's see. We got some is this Babylon 5? Just kidding. Just kidding. Back to the Future. Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons. One Piece. It's fun. The Mario Land is fun. My oldest son, I went there. But what are the? I mean, what are the highlights you're excited about, Justin? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we went on the Backlot tour. You know, you can see the tower and stuff. That's super cool. Ooh, get details. Alright. Oh, that's fun. Oh, so they're actually putting it in the lower lot. It's not going to be back on the tour or out on the tour. Interesting. Oh, that's fun. Save the Clock Tower. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, they do sound fun. It's always neat to go see these kind of things. Jenny R, aren't you supposed to be feeding llamas or something? She doesn't usually pop in here. That is my Mrs. Barely right there. Let's see. Oh, I didn't show you guys and gals and people this photo. Oh, this is a fun photo. I want to feed a llama. .com. Here's something Connor and Dustin sent me from the factory. This is just tons and tons and tons of Barely feet. It's like big old bins of Barely feet. I was trying to figure out why they have so many. It just looks like thousands. It might not be that much, but it could be. Have I had any collectibles? I don't think so. I've just kind of been. Thank you. Enjoy your time. She's at this cool place where it has a cabin, but near the cabins are llamas and camels and I think a donkey or something. Try to let me look and see. You know, I don't. I don't think I purchased anything since DesignerCon. I didn't. I'm trying to think. Nope. I've been making sure not to spend any money. He spent a lot of time sanding and wanted to take a break because surprisingly sanding isn't as fun as he expected it to be. But he needs to do a little bit more sanding now that we hit it with a second coat of primer. And then we will get him to paint it. What I need to work on is making a different version that has its appendages closer to the body so that we can do a nice, easy resin cast. He was interested in that too. Yeah, surprisingly, all the artists were right. It is not the bee's knees. No, he was like, oh, I feel like I'm done sanding for now. Can I take a break? It's like, yeah. Oh man, when I redid this room and reorganized some things, I took down a lot of the pop figures I had and put them in a box. And then I never put them back up. They had so many other things I wanted to put out on shelves. So now I have these boxes of out-of-box pops. So many. Some of them, my God, I just need to get rid of. But some of them are fun to have. It's funny how, let's see, I know a lot of you are still, I think all of you still collect pops, right? Justin, He-Man, Sarah, Clint, I might have bounced out, but it was like a gateway collectible. I didn't totally quit. If they're still, I was looking at they just released some Chris Farley SNL characters like the Lunch Lady and the not Bennett Brower, but Bennett Brower was the motivational speaker, or not motivational speaker. I'm crossing up my brain right now. Are you still collecting pops? Or you know what? I saw this week, if anybody followed Deathly Cute Toys, they started posting some art again. Their figure Dahlia, I really liked. I never was able to get one, but they did a custom Jimmy from 8 p.m. It looked really cool. Yes. There's what's his name? Foley. Was it Nick Foley? Is that what his character was? Bennett Brower was the guy who was the Let my scabs heal. I don't bathe regularly. Matt Foley. Why did Nick Foley? Matt Foley. That's right. The van down by the river. There's those. A huge Chris Farley fan. So I might. Shouldn't say a huge fan, because that's probably not intellectually honest. But I really liked Chris Farley. So I want to get those too. And then there's something else. They did some new Mars Attacks ones that looked good. Mick Foley. Mick Foley's the wrestler. Man, was he? He had the puppet, the sock puppet. Anyway. And then Axel Foley is Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, you know what I did get though that I don't think I ever showed on here. I'm sure other people got them. But I remember if I had shown that I had gotten these from Priscilla's Valor and Vellum's site. These were such a cool set. Yes, Mankind. There you go. And Cactus Jack. He did a lot of character exploration. But yeah. So I know there's only a couple of you here, which I appreciate. Wondering what. So since I've streamed off and on over the last few years, I've done 3D modeling on here, illustrating, sold stuff, sneak previewed things. What stuff did you all like the most? Or what should I do more of or less of? I'm looking forward to getting some of the new figures released and announced. That'll be fun stuff to talk about on here as things are coming. But kind of trying to decide, like, you know, streaming. I feel like streaming for people like me who are like, I'm not a streamer. Like, I don't try to make money streaming. Feels like it's kind of come and gone this side of this many years past COVID now. How like it ran its course. But if people still want to get on and chat, or should I show more, you know, process behind the scenes, casting, things like that. I think I still owe art cards. I had the intention of getting them done during DesignerCon because there's a lot of booths sitting, but I ended up getting in a lot of conversations and meeting people, and I just totally slacked. Thanks, man. Yeah, okay. Well, that's stuff to consider. Yeah, I totally slacked. So with my better half being out of town, was running around to the last second today between work and the kids and all that, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's time to stream, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't post the stream. Yeah, I guess I could. That wouldn't be totally unpleasant. I just feel like I'll do this all stream. and everybody will get motion sickness. Maybe I'll get out another little side table or something to be able to draw on. But anyway, speaking of my kids, I'm going to walk away for the night, so that I can get them fed and make sure homework's all finished up and spend some time with them before they get off to bed. So, but I did want to get on here and say, yes, art cards. Yeah, that is one thing I want to figure out, because there are some people that have some card points stacked away over there, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, so I'm gonna head out for now. I'll be back soon. That's a relative term, I guess. But take care of yourself. Make sure you take time to unplug and recharge. And yeah, had a guest. Yeah, was that fun when I used to have people come on? Because I could never tell people like that. So I would love to do it again, but you know, and I had taken and posted them on YouTube because I thought that people might want to see them. But anywho, love you all. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourself. I know negative self-talk sure gets the best of me sometimes, so I'm sure I'm not the only one. Just remember, there are tons of people out there who care about you. If not, at least I do. But I'm sure there's more than just me. Anyway, have a good weekend, rest of the week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Do what you want to do. Well, we'll have to see about that. What I don't know what, but that's the problem. I don't know.